Hey there, everyone. Happy 2021. I'm so excited to be here. I am Jamie Sabat, and I am a manifestation mentor. And I'm just so grateful and thankful to have Equilibrium inviting me on to these EQ sessions. So nice to be here with everyone and to see you all. So, what is a manifestation mentor? You're probably wondering what that is. I work with clients and guide them through my 5-step manifestation process, which has been so wonderful in my life, expanding my life, bringing things into my life that I desire, having wonderful relationships with my children, James and Mila, having beautiful friendships, and really manifesting the life that I desire. So it's so wonderful to be here today with all of you to talk about manifesting our healthiest and happiest selves for 2021. And what does that look like? So I have a 5-step process that I use, and I want to share that with all of you today so that you can take this and implement this into your life. And as you know, like a manifestation process can work for anything that it is that you desire. So whether it's a relationship, a beautiful relationship that you're looking for, whether it's a promotion, a raise, or you want to become an entrepreneur and start your own business, whatever it might be, or you're looking for a new meditation routine or a way to bring happiness and healthiness into your life, this is a great way to get started. So the first thing that you want to do is get clear on what it is that you want to manifest into your life and align it with your purpose. So I'm sure many of you have heard of Simon Sinek's book, Focused on Your Why, and this is really where you want to start. What is your why? What is your purpose? And what we want to do is become very clear on what that is, because the universe reacts to our clarity and to the alignment of our energy. So we want to be very specific on what that is. So if you want to manifest a relationship, you would say, I want to manifest a life partner that has XYZ qualities, and really tune into it and feel what you want that person to be like, and make a list. If that, of what the qualities are that you want that person to have. Or if you want to manifest abundance into your life, say, I want to manifest X amount of dollars on this date at this time, and really feel into that. So that's what you want to do when you first start your manifestation process, is journal, take some time to sit down with pen and paper and really think about what that is in your life that you want, and making sure it aligns with your purpose. Because when it really aligns with your purpose and when you really feel it, that's when you're going to be able to manifest it and make sure it matches with your why. The second thing that you want to do is become clear on who that person is and really embody it in your life. So if that person manifests X number of dollars in their life, walk around like you are like that person. What would that person do? What does that person do every day? What does it look like? Really feel into who that person is and start manifesting and showing up as if you were that person, and have it be your authentic self. That's what we want to do to start embodying who that person is. And the next thing that you're going to do is take inspired action. So if that person is a programmer, and that's the thing that you need to do, or that person is an architect, or whatever it is, and you're taking the courses to get you to where it is that you want to be. For example, I wanted to up-level my manifestation mentorship and coaching business, so I've taken courses on neuro-linguistic programming, hypnotherapy, time techniques, and emotional freedom techniques. And what you need to do is take these courses, these certifications, or anything that you might be learning, and really take inspired action. So it's great to take all the courses and read everything, but if you're not taking action on them and you're not doing anything, like, oh, I took all these courses and I learned all of these things, but nothing's happening, it's like, Well, we need to embody this into our life. We need to take inspired action to make sure we're lining up with our purpose and doing the things that it is that we say we're going to do and the things that we want to do. So taking that inspired action is the next step. And then we need to release what is no longer serving us. If something isn't serving you, so whether that's going in and unfollowing people on Facebook, deleting Instagram accounts, if there are habits that you have that are not serving you, it's like, oh, remember step 2 where you're embodying that person? If that person works out every day and journals every day, then that's what that person needs to do. You have to release the sleeping in and not doing the things that you want to do to become that person that you need to be to match and meet your purpose. So really showing up and really releasing anything that is not serving you. So one of the things that I do in my process in manifestation is I use very powerful techniques to release things like stress, anger, sadness, and aggression. And I use a powerful technique called time techniques where you can actually float above your timeline of your life and you can go back into parts of your childhood, because our subconscious mind really formulates itself from the age of 0 to 7. That's really when we call it sponges, and we're soaking up everything, and we're basically a walking subconscious mind, and we don't have a filter. We just pick it up. And even things in our past life or generational, we can go back on our timeline and actually figure out where we picked up the anger or sadness or the stresses in our lives, and then we can release them. And when we release what is no longer serving us, it's like our feet are out of the mud. We're no longer feeling like we're taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Sometimes we might feel like this in our life when we're like, I really want this thing. I really want this to happen, but it's not manifesting. It's not coming through. It's probably because you have subconscious beliefs, subconscious programming in your mind that's holding you back. Most of the actions that we take and the things that manifest in our surrounding world come from our subconscious programming. Our subconscious mind is running a program that's 96% of what we manifest into our life, and our conscious mind is only 4% of that. So sometimes I have clients that have come to me in the past and said, well, I'm doing affirmations and I'm looking in the mirror and I'm saying them and I'm writing things down, but nothing's working. It's because you're actually using your conscious mind. You're trying to push and strive and do these affirmations to get it to work. But what we actually need to do is reprogram the subconscious mind. And we can do this with some of the powerful techniques that I use in my program and in my courses, which is super helpful. So we want to release the things that are no longer serving us. And then the 5th step, the last step, is to expect the things that we want to manifest into our life to come into our life. So taking that action, expecting it to occur. So you might have said, well, I really want to start this business, but no one's going to come to my live streams and no one's going to come to my call. And so why even do it anyway? If we're going to go into it with that attitude, expecting it not to work, well, of course, then it's not going to work. But what if we show up and say, I'm going to speak to 1,000 people today, even if you don't have that number of followers, but expecting and showing up in a way that that's what you want to have occur in your life, then that's what you're going to manifest. So really supposing that things are going to work out with you. Go on the trip and think that things are going to work for you. Take the course thinking that things are going to work out for you. Have that feeling in the back of your mind that everything is working out for me. And when you believe and think that everything and expect that everything is going to work out for you, then it will. So that is what we really need to do in our life to move forward in a way that we can manifest healthiness, happiness, joy, and all of the things that we want in 2021 and beyond. So I'll share just with you the process again. The first thing is to get clear, absolutely clear on what it is that you want and have it align with your purpose. embody that new identity and show up every day as that new person aligned with your purpose. Take inspired action. So once we've read the books, listened to them on Audible, listened to the podcast, taken the course, or whatever it is, make sure you're embodying that in your life and really taking inspired action. Then release anything that is no longer serving you. Just get that out of your life. I'm happy to work with you on any certain techniques that I have that can help you release anger, fear, sadness, listlessness, anything like that. And we can do that with time techniques and also with emotional freedom technique. And then expect the things that we desire and the things that we want to manifest into our lives to happen. So that's my 5-step process, and you can use this process to manifest anything that you want to manifest into your life, and you can do it pretty quickly if you follow this process. So I would love to see you all in the future and on any of my Instagram lives. I am Jamie Sabat at Distill and Express. So please link up with me, follow me. I'd love to see you on Instagram and would love to work with you. So my course is actually coming out in January of 2021, so you can purchase that. And I'm also doing group coaching, so you can get together with other like-minded individuals to hear some of their questions and hear what they're going through. And in the Facebook group, you can connect with other like-minded individuals that want to expand their lives, grow their lives, and become better people overall. So nice to see you all today, and thank you to Equilibrium. So good to be here, and love you guys. Hope to speak to you soon. Okay, bye.